For this one, we got How Ha, my Juvenile was beautifully orchestrated. Short doc.
Rest of the world, Louisiana might as well be on another planet. The culture, the accents, slang, and mentality has always been uniquely bold, in your face, and unapologetic. Today, some of the biggest artists in the game come from the booth. But in the 90s, Louisiana artists were scrapping for a chance to be heard and achieve more than regional success.
People need to remember that time, it was nearly impossible for a Juvenile to get national recognition, airplay, video play.
Hey, I remember, man.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Ironically, Juvenile and Mannie Fresh, a producer and an artist with deep roots in New Orleans bounce music, a genre that remains regional today, will be the ones to snatch that hip-hop respect for New Orleans in a big-ass way.
Tell me what's happening in the Juvenile's world.
It's like full mics in the source. I mean, it's like Vibe, it's like MTV, it's like BET. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all watch the box. Y'all see the boy in the Reeboks.
First teaming up on Soldier Rags, Juvie's Cash Money debut. They caught serious motion like Juvie knew they would.
And you said that you actually went over to Cash Money so you could work with Mannie Fresh.
Really, because I just wanted to be around that music. I heard the UNLV album. I just felt like if I had them same beats, I could have been, you know, number one. Like, no question, I would be at the top of the game. And I was right.
With a flow that reminded you of an old man sitting on the porch trying to motivate the ghetto kids, and the cadence of a preacher in the middle of a sermon, wrapped up in that straight New Orleans slang that might as well be a whole nother language to people that ain't from there.
Actually, the artist Redman is the one who put me and a whole bunch of people up on You. We were on tour together, and he just kept walking around singing, going, we were like, what the f are you saying? You know, like, what are you talking about?
And she said,
You disrespecting the God.
And I was like, what are you? I was like, yo.
The song Huh was meant to be reminiscent of his hit song Soldier Rags.
I had a song called Put Up a Soldier Rag, and
Soldier Rags was fire.
And I took that idea and made Huh, because they really wanted me to make a record like Soldier Rag.
Okay.
Soldier Rag blew, I mean, it blew the f up.
So they said make a different version of this.
They wanted, you know, it was like, man, can you do a record like that? I was like, man, I gotta get drunk to do something like that. Like, I really gotta be out of my mind.
What was you drinking, man?
I was Hennessy up.
Hennessy
and
up?
I was in Hennessy in Tennessee. That's where I was at.
The beat for Huh
No, that is so fucking real, the Hennessy in Tennessee.
is classic Mannie Fresh, pulling out every staple in his repertoire. Bouncing bass and dancing snares, handcrafted by a drum machine genius. Layered with melodies created by sounds you never heard used in that way.
So I took the everyday slang, the question, answer that everybody use every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, the boy went to the store, Say, brother, the Saints win that last game, You know, like that. That's Juvenile. That's everyday slang. So look, that's the way I bring it to you.
Juvie and Fresh describe recording together as a friendly competition.
I think what made them incredible songs was we was always in competition with each other.
With each other?
With each other. So if Juvie did some and I felt like it beat my beat up, the song would sound completely different the next day.
We was at war.
Yeah,
right there. That was war.
Because you
I
know,
was at war with him.
He beating on the desk saying some shit. And he was like, what the oh, you like, this beat gotta be banging. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mannie will go in the studio and make a regular beat for you.
Right.
And then you'll go in there and do your vocals, and Mannie will come back there and try to top you. So he did it to me again on that one. And I went back this particular time, did my vocals over.
Wait a minute, you was battling the producer.
I used to battle Mannie. Straight competition.
Like, wait, how does that work? Like, my
Mannie
vocals are
trying
gonna,
to
on
make
your
a better
track?
beat. Yeah, exactly.
This competition obviously brought out the best in them.
That's actually pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people even do that anymore.
With Fresh and Juvie matching greatness with greatness. And when it dropped, it hit like a bomb.
I don't think there is a more fraudulent experience in my hip-hop history than how much I hated Huh the first time I heard it as like a snobby snobby East Coast backpacker. My reaction to Han was so strong because it was so foreign to me that it like threw me off. And then I just went the other way and fell in love with it. Have you talked to anyone who's had a similar experience with that first project?
I knew it was gonna be over people's head because a lot of hip hop heads like, man, he not rhyming. Where the rhyming at? I'm like, nah, this song wasn't necessarily about rhyming. It was necessarily about getting the point across. It was more about, you know, bringing everybody to my neighborhood and letting people see how we really was living in New Orleans. It was more about that than me.
Hines spawned an unexpected remix from Jay-Z, giving Juvie that stamp of approval from New York he'd been looking for and deserved.
Jay-Z, man, this dude, I swear, man, that dude is a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know how he knew.
Marketing mastermind, like that.
Right?
Yeah.
And
he think outside the box.
what do you say? He just jumped on the Ha remix and sent it to you, right?
Yeah.
Didn't even tell you, didn't even ask for permission.
Nah. I don't think it was a situation where he needed permission though.
Yeah.
Because you know how I guess he was looking at us the same way we was looking at him. Like when he did the song, I was like, okay, now I'm in New York now.
Yeah.
Now I'm really in New York. And I guess with him it was the same way. Like, all right, now I'm really in the South. Now.
Yeah.
And the next time we came back, Flex was like, yo, I apologize. He's like, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't know, man.
Right.
I didn't know. Yo, Cash Money thought just dropping bombs and playing it back to back the next time I came up here. And then when we got back home, we hear about Jay-Z doing the record. I'm like, what? Boy, man, you know, we was Jay-Z'd out down there. And it was fresh. He was just starting to blow up down bottom.
Right.
So it was real fresh.
And he was raw back then.
Yeah, so I'm
This do-rag Jay.
Yeah, just go in and just spit. Ain't right nothing. Just off the dome.
So you heard he was doing it, or?
Man, I ain't know nothing until I heard it.
Okay.
And it was people that I knew from up here calling. Yo, Jaden, man, it's over, man. I'm telling you, it's over. I'm like, what, man? What's over? He said, man, I'm telling you, man, Flex dropping bombs on it right now. He said they've been playing it for 30 minutes. I said, man, you lying. He said, man, I'm telling you, man, you're going to have to come back up here. Like the next week, Flex was calling to get me in the tunnel.
The video for Han had the country captivated, showcasing the raw, uncut life of people in and around the Magnolia Projects. It was a glimpse into something you can only experience being there. Nothing was staged, and that energy radiated through TV screens across America.
And then the video was like some we never saw before. Like, you showed like in the hood that honestly we didn't want to see. And you focused on all of it. And we were like, what the is going on down there?
Like, you had the most creative, quote unquote, hood video.
Yeah, yes.
Do you know that? Because I know we said it behind your back.
I didn't know until I really started seeing it on TV. I started
everyone bit your
I was
style.
like, damn, I ain't know it was gonna come out like that.
Han was the lead singer for 400 Degreez, one of the best rap albums of all time. To date, the album has sold more than 6 million copies and kicked off a 25-plus year run of dominance for Cash Money Records. This is how Han by Juvenile was.
That was just so, one, cool, and two, informational, because a lot of that I never knew. I heard the song, but I never really watched the video. I didn't even know there was a video for it, not even gonna lie. But yeah, that was How Ha by Juvenile was beautifully orchestrated.